Hello, the purpose of this video is to show you how to copy your current Canvas course. You want to copy the content so you could reuse it for next year, and also after you copy it, you'd like to archive it so you don't have many courses going on. So for example, if I go to my courses, at the top, these are some courses that I'm either a student or a teacher. If you go to all courses, you might find out that you have lots of courses. So what I would like to do for the current courses at the end of the year, I would like to make them past. I want to conclude them so that I can still look at the grades of the students, but the content I want to use for the new school year. Also, last year, the district gave us each period as a course. So you might find out that you have a lot of courses that are there that you have not concluded. For example, if you look at mine, this one says 2016. That means this is this current school year. I have concluded my other ones. So if you do see the 2015s, it's because they have to be concluded manually, and I will show you that in this video. Now I'd like to show you first how you could keep the content and not have those students. So the content, it's almost like a template course. So for the following year, when we get our courses from the district with the students, you can take that same content and put it back into the Canvas courses that the district is going to give us. So I could call it like my template for what I'm teaching. So I always have like a back copy of all the content that I would like to reuse year after year. So for this demonstration, I'm going to use the geometry course that I have some content that I want to keep, but I don't want to have, so I need to find it. So let's see, and remember the star it's gonna show up on your dashboard. So if I unstart it, it's not, but it's still there. So I'm going to go inside this course, and I want to show you that if I go to grades, all my students and my grades are still there. So what I want to do is I get the contents, I can reuse it in the future. So what you want to do is in the settings, on the right hand side, I do not want to delete the course. I want to copy the course. So when I'm copying it, I'm copying all the settings of the actual course. So if you had like settings that are first semester, second semester, everything will be recorded. And if you want all content, then you select all content. Now I do want to probably have a name change because I don't want it to be exactly the same. So I can call it my template, or whatever you want to call it, so I know that it's a copy. Remember, the course code was just the shortcut that we see at the top right here. So I would say T for template. So I know, and start date, I don't really want to have a start date or an end date. Now I could also adjust all of the due dates, and I want to remove them. So if I had due dates for the students before, I could either adjust or completely remove and add them later as I need. So if you want everything the way it is without the students, you're just gonna push all content, and then you're gonna say create. Now if you want specific content, click here in this, and then I'm gonna still say create. And because I selected specific, now it lets me it takes me to a current job, and I have to select the content. So if I want all the modules, all the quizzes, all the assignments, but not the question banks, so it's really up to you what you would like to. Oh, there's your course settings as well. So it's really up to you what you would like to do. I actually liked everything that I did, so if I go back, I would probably do my whole course. And of course here I can select everything, and that's basically it's gonna copy it. So I select and I wait. So there is a running log to let us know when it's gonna be created. So my new course, like I called it a template, is gonna be holding all my content, and looks like I'm in it already. So please do not get confused as I created it. Let me make sure I'm on it. So if I go to settings, it's gonna tell you, oh, I am now in the new course. So everything, all my modules will be there. But if I go to grades, I should not see any students. It's just waiting for all the assignments and the things that I created, but there's no students. Now that I created that, I'm gonna go back to the courses, and it was start, so I will find it quickly. So I want to go to the one that has the students, into the settings. So double check, it always tells you where you are. When you go to the settings, you have the details. I know this is not the template. I can also check by going to grades and see my students there. So I can see the students. So I'm going to go back. I know that that's the one I want to conclude. So to conclude the course, back to settings, and there's the button, conclude this course. If you were playing with a course like a sandbox and you really want to get rid of something, you could delete it permanent, and you're not going to be able to access it later. Excuse my shushing. Okay, so I do want to conclude it so that I have a copy of the grades I've been giving my students. There is a warning to let you know. Concluding this course will archive, and that was my whole purpose. I want to keep it archived. So I'm going to conclude and wait. So right now, if I go to courses and all courses, it should show up in the past enrollments. So it's right there. So I could click on it, and I can go back to the grades, and it's all there. But this time, as you can see, it says that this user, I've concluded I'm going to click on him as well so I could see what I've given him. He passed the class 61%. So you could always go back to that course and see what you gave the grade to that student. I hope this video is helpful. Please let me know how else I can help you. Thank you for watching.